Joining us, a march happening this morning through downtown Knoxville. Organizers saying the hope is for Tennessee to become a safe haven for immigrants and refugees.
This just a day after Governor Bill Lee announcing his decision allowing initial refugee resettlement in the state. Governor Lee's move is in response to President Trump's executive order giving states and local governments greater involvement in the process of determining the placement of refugees within their jurisdiction.
That work and my belief that we do have a biblical mandate to provide refuge to the oppressed, that all of those things played into my decision.
Governor Lee saying resettlement will be coordinated with the Trump administration and local nonprofits.
Now, new here at 5, WATE 6 on your side reporter Laura Halm showing us why so many were marching here in Knoxville supporting immigrants and refugees. She joins us now here live in the studio. Laura.
Well, when it comes to why now, organizers tell me they do this march this time of year because it's rooted in the Christmas story. Jesus, Mary, and Joseph were strangers relying on the kindness of others. Every sign with a silent message.
We are a nation of immigrants. I think that's very important. That one just rings a bell.
One after another gathering outside First Baptist Church in downtown Knoxville.
Immigrants and refugees still face so many barriers in our community, and we feel like it's so important for people to just stand up and say, these people are welcome in our community.
Moments of silent reflection and prayer.
God, we ask, we hope for change.
Before marching, the hope for those here seeing Tennessee become a safe haven.
So I'm very compassionate to their needs and concerns, and absolutely have no problem standing in solidarity for the refugees and understanding that they need a safe place to go to as well, just like we do here in America. We need all the same resources and the same concepts, which is safety, shelter, and adequate resources of survivability.
With every step comes a memory.
I'm thinking of my parents. I'm also thinking of my extended family, a lot of who are undocumented, and then just thinking about people in this area who I know who just want to just be recognized as people.
So many crossing streets saying this welcome march is a step in the right direction, with Governor Lee allowing refugee resettlement.
This has been an ongoing fight, and I feel like today's march is a march of actual victory. We successfully for years have been protesting, advocating, and voicing our concerns about this particular matter.
We're just overjoyed. I mean, we just want to tell them thank you.
Keep ancient lands.
And as they end this pilgrimage of sorts in Market Square,
the take-home message at the end of the day is that Tennessee, that volunteer spirit, that is what it is, a welcoming community for any and all.
Now, I want to point out at the rally in Market Square, people were writing thank you on postcards that were going to be sent to Governor Bill Lee regarding his decision on refugee resettlement. Guys.
All right, Laura, thank you. You know, yesterday with his decision, Governor Lee says President Trump's executive order could be overturned by future presidents.
Governor Lee adding that his consent to allow refugees will be evaluated again in a year.